Is this working? I believe so. Um, okay. We should be okay. Um, all right. Um, what's going on, everyone? It's been a bit, hasn't it? Normally I don't do these types of videos, but I'm giving this a go because, for one thing, I like the idea of commentaries, and I know everyone does them, but I've always wanted to give it a go myself. And since this will be the first, please let me know what I should improve on and what I should talk about because, like I said, I'm new at this and I really don't got much to say. I'm just a regular guy who doesn't have much life experience and rarely goes out to drink or party and all that. I am a loser. Oh man, this just turned depressing already. Yeah, but let me know if anything needs to change because I want this to work, and I feel like if this is something I've always wanted to give a go at. Uh, but this isn't going to be a long, nor will I ever try to make these videos long, unless if it's something that does need to be talked about more. But however, this video in particular will just be me introducing myself and the direction I will go for these types of videos. So yeah, enjoy or don't. I guess I'm not your dad, unless if you want me to be. Oh my god, that was so weird. Yeah, but the gameplay you see in the back is Overwatch 2, and in this clip, I'm going full on Battle Mercy. But just look out for the end. There's a juicy play of the game that I got while playing Mercy, which is rare because, when will you ever see a Mercy play of the game? And yes, it is quick play. Okay, shut up. As of right now, I'm not having fun with ranked at all, and it's been stressing me out because, well, do I need to elaborate further? It's Overwatch ranked. Yeah, while you watch, I'll just be talking about why I'm thinking of starting commentaries and what will happen from then on because there's much more I need to explain. However, I don't think it will fit in the whole video, so I'll describe the very basic of my plans. Um, I don't know what's with me, but I love to talk. I love to read out loud, and if I ever get the chance, I like to commentate. Now, I don't have much experience with commentaries. I do have experience with putting on a good voice. As I have heard from my peers and teachers, that my voice would be good for a radio talk show, a podcast, and a lot of other things. I'm not trying to come off in an egotistical way that my voice is nice or whatnot. I don't believe so. But I do have a passion for anything that deals with me speaking and using my regular voice. For example, like, you remember in grade school where they would have the whole class read one page per kid? And you would always have that one who was, either fast, very fluent in how they talk, or that one that, I'm sure every like class had it, but there was that one kid who was very slow and just could not pronounce words well. Um, well, as you probably can tell, I was the kid who volunteered at times to substitute for the slower kid. And, I'm not trying to make fun of those kids who are slow at reading or slow their words or whatnot, because I have done a lot myself. And, reading out loud isn't for everyone. I absolutely get it. And I don't blame you, man. I'm even an introvert myself, and I hate to, like, go out there and, like, talk to people. Hell, I even have social anxiety, by the way. But it's just weird because, I'm introverted and I don't like to put myself out there, but yet I like to talk in front of everyone else and like to, voice over and just read out loud. I don't know. This is very nerdy, and I know this doesn't make sense, but I'll just move on. um, but yeah, we've always had that one slow kid in the class who would just read slow, and I would be that one to just substitute for him because, like, I know that kid doesn't want to read, and everyone else knows that it's like, oh, we have to go through this kid. But yeah, I'll be like, you know what, man? Hey, I'll take one for the team. Hell, I'll even read the entire book out loud if you want me to. You know, like I will not. I will do that. Like I do not care. All right, I'm getting off track here a bit. And I mentioned that I won't sound egotistical when I say this, but I'm being. But look what I'm doing now. Like, come on. I'm sorry, by the way. I really don't mean to put that in. I'll explain why. Like, too. Like, I'll tell you one thing about it. I hated school. Okay. I did terrible in school. My grades were off. My sleep schedule was off. Everything was off about me. You know, I'm still young. I would consider myself still a kid, even though I am growing into an adult. I will say that. And yeah, the only times in school I did like were the ones that we would always have to read out loud or present a slideshow or something. Um, but other than that, I failed miserably at literally everything in school. So don't think I was the perfect student because, man, if you really knew me, and for the friends that know me and other like people closer in my group, you would know that I was terrible at school and literally everything else in life. Um, Hell, as you could probably tell, I probably have, you could probably think that I have low confidence in myself. Hell, I'm even slurring my words right now. I gotta stop stuttering. That's one thing I gotta work on for sure. I'm not gonna have these cut too much because I want this to be the unedited version of me, so I can actually like portray how I feel instead of just trying to put on a show for you guys and think that I know what I'm talking about or anything like that. But yeah, uh, I was always that kid who like stayed in recesses in school because I was always the last to finish tests and whatnot. It really did suck because, every kid wants to go off recess. Every kid wants to go outside. And there'll be some points too, like if my class were to like go exploring in the woods or something like that, I would always be the kid to sit on the benches and just finish his homework outside while his whole class is just, walking around exploring. That really did suck, I will say. My younger self wasn't the brightest, nor is the present self that we have today, who is actually recording this right now, isn't the brightest either. But there's a lot more to this than I'd like to share in one video. So I'll wrap this up for now and say that I'm really excited to post these because as much as I love to create very badly edited montages or funny clips, I feel that it doesn't suit me and it doesn't excite me as much as I am to be recording these. It's like, I feel like it's tedious to just go through clip after clip and trying to find like the best clip to just post and put out there. And normally it's just not for me, man. I really don't feel like it's for me. I don't feel like I'm not a good editor, and I just think that simple videos like these commentaries have always interested me because while it does take a little effort, it's not as much effort as editing all those like meme tages you see, all that's like really like goodly edited. And it's just that I don't have the time nor do I have the skills to be posting that kind of content. And I do want to post good content, don't get me wrong. But it's just that I guess it's just not for me, man. I just don't find it that great to do. But I think this video is going to end soon. I think this is where, yep. But this video ends like right now. And yeah, just enjoy my mercy play of the game. But look, I got to go. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I hope all is well. And that is all. I love you guys. I really do. Peace. Ah! Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! It was this shit. I got that May right.